Today I am taking you to a place that is over 1,000 years old. A place where kings were once crowned. Every stone here has a story to tell. Stories of power, art, and incredible craftsmanship. And this place still stands as a reminder of glorious past. And trust me, what you are about to see is truly breathtaking. Namaste everyone. Welcome to Pattadakal, a stunning UNESCO World Heritage Site in Karnataka. Located in Bagalkot district, just 22 kilometers from Badami. This place is a home to 10 beautiful temples, 9 Hindu temples and 1 Jain temple. The entry ticket is just rupees 40 per person, and if you are carrying a camera, it's rupees 25. And here is something interesting. Pattadakal or Pattadakallu literally means place of coronation. Where kings were crowned and placed on the throne. What makes this place truly unique? It's a beautiful blend of Dravidian and Nagara temple architecture. Dravidian means South Indian and Nagara represents North Indian style. And what's beautiful here is how both styles come together in one place. These are the temples inside the Pattadakal complex. Most of the temples you see here are Hindu temples. The Jain temple here is located a little away from this main group. And today, out of all these temples, the Virupaksha Temple is the only one that is still actively used for worship. And we will be exploring it very soon. To explore first 3 temples, which is built in Nagara style, you need to take left from the main path. And these 3 temples you see are Kadashiddheshwara Temple, Galaganatha Temple and Jambulinga Temple. These temples are dedicated to Lord Shiva. You can clearly notice the tower here. It has a curved rising shape, which is a key feature of Nagara architecture, unlike the stepped pyramid-like structure you usually see in South Indian temples. Also, a quick heads up, there are quite a few monkeys around here, so make sure you keep your belongings safe. Most of the other temples you see here, apart from Virupaksha Temple, are preserved as historical monuments, allowing us to experience the architecture and heritage from over 1,000 years ago. These temples were built by the Chalukya dynasty, who were mainly devotees of Lord Shiva. That's why you will see many temples here are dedicated to Lord Shiva. At the same time, they followed a broader Hindu tradition and also worshipped other deities like Vishnu and the goddess. You can see a similar pattern in the Badami caves as well, where cave 1 is dedicated to Lord Shiva, cave 2 and 3 are dedicated to Lord Vishnu, and the last cave is dedicated to Jainism. It clearly shows how diverse and inclusive their spiritual practices were. If you have not seen it yet, do check out my Badami Caves video in the link above. Walking through here, I do feel a bit curious what led so many of these temples to become archaeological monuments instead of active temples. Even today, these temples stand quietly carrying centuries of histories within them. Here you can see the Sangameshwara Temple, believed to be one of the earliest temples built by the Chalukyas. And this temple is also dedicated to Lord Shiva. These temples are spread across a wide open space, which makes it very peaceful and easy to explore at your own pace. You can notice its simple and strong structure, which is quite different from Nagara style temple we saw earlier. This is the Virupaksha Temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. Right in front of this temple, you can see this majestic Nandi statue. In almost every Shiva temple, you will find Nandi placed facing the sanctum as a symbol of devotion and guardianship. Nandi is not just a vehicle of Lord Shiva. He is considered his greatest devotee. There is a belief that if you whisper your wishes into Nandi's ear, he carries them directly to Lord Shiva. That's why you will always see Nandi facing the Shiva temple or Shiva statue. As I sit here looking at this living temple, I can't help but think about how many such temples across India have become silent monuments over time. Some are still full of life like this, while others stand quietly holding centuries of histories within them. It makes you realize how important it is to preserve and respect these places, because they are not just structures but a part of our cultural and spiritual heritage. As you step inside, everything just becomes quiet. I honestly can't explain it, but there is this really positive energy, or you can say some spiritual energy present here. The calm atmosphere here makes you feel like something is still alive within these walls. It really made me wonder what inspired the Chalukyas to build so many temples in one single complex. These temples clearly reflect deep devotion and also a way to celebrate important moments in their history. In fact, the famous Virupaksha Temple was built around 740 AD by Queen Lokamahadevi to celebrate her husband Vikramaditya II's victory. Similarly, the Mallikarjuna Temple was built by another queen, Trilokya Mahadevi, for the same purpose. Each of these temples reflects the faith, culture, and architectural excellence of that era. And as you walk past them, you begin to realize this entire place is not just a temple complex. It's a story carved in stone. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Do like and subscribe for more travel videos.